The iPhone season is here yet again, and Apple has released a wide range of features. From AI to camera improvements, the iPhone 16 is packed with a load of changes and features. So, let's get started and unravel all the latest features and changes that Apple released at their latest iPhone 16 event. The iPhone 16 brings the latest A18 chip at 3nm technology to be 30% more power efficient with a 6-core CPU and a 5-core GPU. The iPhone 16 with the A18 was made for Apple Intelligence, which includes everything released at WWDC with iOS 18, plus a brand new visual intelligence feature. The visual intelligence feature allows you to focus your camera and take a photo of a certain place or location and find more information about that on the go. This is perfect for traveling and exploring new locations, making the iPhone 16 the perfect travel companion. And this brings us to one of the craziest features released at the iPhone 16 event, the capture button. The capture button allows you to do several different actions, whether that's hold it down to activate visual intelligence, slide across it to zoom in and out, or press it to take a photo, while a longer press leads to a video. These changes are going to change the way we use our iPhones, bringing all-star cameras slightly closer to the iPhone we use today, allowing you to control aspects such as depth of field right with your fingertips. Now, clearly, the camera is a big part of the iPhone, and that is why, this year, Apple has brought a vertical shaped camera with a 48 megapixel sensor down to the base models, which can also be taken at 24 megapixels. But that's not what's special about the iPhone 16 camera. This year, Apple is bringing macro photography down to the base iPhone 16 and 16 Plus models. This is a major step forward, allowing you to finally access macro photography using the ultra-wide camera without owning a Pro model. Macro photography was released with the iPhone 13 Pro a few years back, and it's great to see Apple bring it down to the base models, allowing you to get that feature at a cheaper price range, allowing you to take really close shots of different objects with very clear precision and clarity. The iPhone 16s also bring spatial photos, allowing you to watch spatial photos on the Apple Vision Pro headset, which makes it easier to use. Apple is known for their connectivity between devices, and this just shows how Apple is trying to bring the Vision Pro truly into the ecosystem of the Apple experience. Now, Apple did not stop there, allowing you to take panoramas and now 63 megapixels, and adding additional pro level control over photography. This is amazing, and especially bringing this down to the base model iPhone 16 allows you to do stuff like professional color grading right on the go with right in the iPhone's camera. This is a huge step forward for many people who use the camera on a day-to-day basis as part of their job or workflow, and maybe a major reason to upgrade to the iPhone 16 line. And this is part of Apple's new photographic styles. In addition to this, Apple has also brought the action button down from last year's Pro to the base iPhone 16 and 16 Plus, making it easier to access an action, whether that's open the flashlight, open the camera, or a specific app. You can do so much with the action button, opening many possibilities for so many non-pro users. Now, that's a lot of features for the non-pro models this year, but if you thought that's all, Apple had one more improvement with the iPhone 16 base model this year. Improved microphones. Now, while that might not sound like much, Apple has done something truly incredible here. They have brought a feature called Audio Mix, which is absolutely insane for video professionals and creatives such as me, allowing you to remove background noise from a video in an instant. And with the bigger battery, the iPhone 16 are truly incredible devices, giving you 22 hours of battery life in one charge. That is really beneficial, as battery life is something a lot of people care about. Now, not only do the non-Pro models get 22 hours of battery life, but Apple has brought down just one more feature to the iPhone 16 base models. The iPhone 16 base models are looking like incredible value, and this year Apple has brought down ray tracing from the Pro models down to the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus. This is really incredible if you're a gamer or if you like to play extremely graphical intensive games on your iPhone. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus can now offer this to you, making it the perfect companion without having to price out on an expensive price tag. Now, I know what you've all been waiting for. The iPhone 16 Pro. The iPhone 16 Pro take it a step forward, bringing incredible advancements to the iPhone 16 lineup, pushing the boundaries of what Apple can achieve. The iPhone 16 Pros bring brand new larger 6.3 and 6.9 inch screens, running the A18 Pro chip at 3 nanometers, with a 6-core CPU and a 6-core GPU for a 20% boost in performance, and a 15% boost for CPU performance. Compared to the A17 Pro chip. That's a massive leap, allowing for twice as fast ray tracing and some extra features on the iPhone 16 Pros, such as running desktop games on the iPhone with higher frame rates and better quality. Clearly, the iPhone 16s are pushing the boundaries of what the iPhone is capable of. But Apple didn't stop there. The iPhone 16 Pros bring faster USB-C 3 speeds and Wi-Fi 7, so you can expect a huge improvement when transferring data and charging your iPhone. The iPhone 16 Pros also bring massive improvements to the camera this year, with a 48 megapixel ultra-wide for better macro shots and cinematic slow motion at 4K 120 frames per second for the first time on the iPhone. Apple lets you shoot 4K 120 Hz, 20 frames per second for a truly cinematic experience, which Apple showed off at their event with their incredible music video. So, is that it for the iPhone 16 this year? Well, not quite. The iPhone 16 Pros also bring the same photographic styles improvements that the iPhone 16 base models have, allowing you greater control over your photos right from the camera and Photos app. In addition to this, they also bring features such as Audio Mix, which was also seen on the base iPhone models. And while the iPhone 16 Pros are clearly packed with features and changes, Apple's also added 2 more incredible changes, with Wi-Fi 7 coming to the 16 Pro models and 30 watts of charging for the first time on the Pro models. This is an incredible year for the iPhone, bringing a boost in changes and features. This paired with the latest iOS 18 features and changes is going to make the iPhone experience elevated to the next level. So, if you like this video and you want to learn more about the iPhones, the Apple events, iOS 18 or any other changes, make sure to subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching and see you next time.